This week's recipe comes from A Taste of New England, another well-bookmarked volume from Mother's cookbook collection. Copyright 1990 by the Junior League of Worcester Incorporated. This week we'll be making Mad River Sweet and Sour Stew. Now, I'll be modifying this recipe. I'll be turning it into less of stew and more of a casserole. Last week, I made a casserole with rice baked right into it, and I loved it. So this week, ingredients. I'll be adding rice to this recipe to soak up all of the juices. 7 to 8 pounds of stew beef. You know how much a pound of stew beef costs nowadays? I spent nearly $15 just on 2 pounds of stew beef. So we're going to be using 2 pounds of stew beef and scaling the rest of the ingredients down to match the beef. Instead of 1 cup of flour, we'll be using half a cup of flour. Instead of 6 onions thinly sliced, we'll be using 4 onions. Stay with 1 cup of vinegar, 1 cup of ketchup. We'll be going with half a cup of sugar instead of a cup of sugar. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and 1 cup orange juice with rind of orange grated. Pour 1 cup of rice in the bottom of a crock pot. Toss together the beef and the flour and place in the crock pot or large casserole dish. In a separate bowl, mix together the onions, the vinegar, the ketchup, the sugar, the soy sauce, and the Worcestershire sauce. Add the mix to beef and cook at 275 degrees for 4 hours. After 4 hours, add the orange juice with the rind. Stir and cook for 1 more hour. Serve with hot buttered noodles, a large salad, and bread. Looks good. Oh, that rice really did puff up. Oh yeah, that does smell good. I can smell the orange from that last ingredient. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tangy, sweet. Oh yeah. Just like what we say when I did modify the recipe a little bit. I ran out of ketchup, so I had to put half a cup of ketchup, half a cup of barbecue sauce. And you can taste the barbecue sauce, and it tastes great. This is Mad River Sweet and Sour Stew from A Taste of New England. Another one of my mother's very well bookmarked cookbooks. This is copyright 1990, the Junior League of Worcester Incorporated.